Alright, so we got our booster box of the new Stellar Crown set. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some nice Terra Pokemon. Alright, so in this new set, we are going to be looking to get the Cinderace EX Stellar Terra type, just because that is kind of the deck that I might want to play in the next format. Got Era Zero Under Depths, pretty nice. Ooh, almost dropped it off. Falinks, Lapras, a Raging Bolt regular. Ooh, we got some nice energies. Let me know if you guys think it's better that they have these newer type of energies rather than sort of the flat background ones. I think it's kind of cool bringing new energies into the format, but let's see what else we can get. So I did play in a pre-release tournament. Went 4-1. That's a lot of rounds. We got Ledian. But I did use the Drifblim and the Bouffalant. Now, some of my matchups were pretty good. I didn't face any of the Veluza Crabominable decks, so I never got a chance to try against that. But I did face a lot of other ones. Ooh, we got a Venusaur EX. It's a nice 151 flashback. And so in the pre-release, I actually also got an ace spec. We got the Great Tree and a Blastoise EX. Now there's been a lot of good hits that I saw people get at the shop. So it's a lot of Terapagoses. Somebody even pulled a one of the gold cards. I didn't really see what it was, but it was really cool that we get to see all these newer cards come out. Some of the cards, I don't really know much of the full art cards. I know that there is a Briar that is going to be a super nice card to have. So that is definitely going to be one card I am chasing for. But as far as the Pokemon, I'm not too sure of what is actually in the set. Noctowl, it's a pretty good playable Pokemon. Especially, I think we're also going to be looking for getting a Terapagos EX, because that is going to be played in a lot of other decks. Well, I think it's going to have its own colorless deck. And we got a Briar, nice individual one. But it's, ooh, we get a Lapras Stellar type. So this is one of the Stellar types. It's got this nice rainbow border around the edge, and we get a Fire Energy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So we are looking for the Cinderace Stellar type or the Terapagos. So hopefully we can get one of those two. I don't know what the pull ratings are for these boxes, but let's see. There was also a Lapras EX at the pre-release, and I believe they played mainly just the Lapras and a bunch of energies. It's kind of a troll thing. Didn't really win many matchups with it, but it was still kind of cool to see some variety in the different decks that they had. Pangoro Crispin is a nice playable card. One fell, but I don't think it was anything. Let's see. All right, so we are half the half. We're a quarter way through this box. Let's see if we can maybe get another EX, get an ace spec, or get an art card. Pangoro, Eldegoss, Toadschool, Bombardier, and a Zeraora. Honestly, the borders of the rares, I feel like that they're so shiny at the top that oftentimes I get so mistaken, and I think I usually get a hit, but it turns out just to be a regular card. We got another Area Zero. Got another Area Zero, really nice, and a Crispin Alcremie. So yeah, still gonna need a lot more cards coming out of this set. So we got a Froakie, Meditite, Meltan, Scorbunny, gonna need some of those for the Cinderace deck. Kling, and the Lucario EX. Now this Lucario isn't too exciting, you know, it doesn't have any abilities on its attack, but it is another EX that we can get from this set. Let's see if we can pull any more of the goods. So we got 3 hits. We're probably a little bit over a quarter way. Let's see where these hits are. They may be on the other side of the box. We got a Grimmsnarl. So let's see. Definitely still looking for a lot of these cards. Now I need to get my ETB soon, just so that I can get the booklet and see what art cards are actually in the set. Ooh, we got a Gulpin. That's kind of a funny art card. Kind of like that one. It's nice. We got a nice Gulpin just eating some cake. It's a really nice art. I'm actually pretty happy that I can add that to my collection. it is one of those art cards that is just really nice, really funny. We got Lechonk. But yeah, still looking for a couple of those playable cards. But we are also looking for one ace spec in particular, the Sparkling Crystal. Now I did pull the tree in my pre-release, so I got one down. And then there is the Deluxe Bomb as well as the third ace spec in this set. So, but I really want to get the Sparkling Crystal because it is going to be something playable. Ooh, we got a full art Medicham EX. It's kind of nice art. So I love how now they decided to have, like, you know, the different art patterns in the full art cards as opposed to just having some sort of solid color. Makes it pop out a little bit more. Makes it a little bit more fancy on the design. I enjoy that a lot more. Negative Room, Lily. Still haven't pulled an ace spec from this box. Let's see if we can get anything better. We got a Meltan and the Melmetal. Got the full Eviline. 2 more packs and then we will clean up and get to the second half. So we're still hoping for either Terapagos or the Cinder Ace EX. Toedscruel, Greavard, and nothing from this one. Keep the energies. Alright, last pack on the left side, then we'll clean up and smash into the right side of the box. See if we can get anything else good. Get the Eevee. Eevee has always been a nice card to have. Ooh, I see an ace spec. What is going to be our first ace spec? It is the Sparkling Crystal. So this is the one ace spec that I actually need to play in one of my decks. So it's usually either between this one or the Neo Upper Energy. I've seen people do both, but this one may be the more popular one. So very excited to get that as an ace spec. Let's go ahead, clean up, and work on the right side. All right, so we did get a couple of hits. We're currently 6 hits in. Maybe we go up to the 12 hits. Keep it even. Fan Rotom is a nice playable card. You're gonna need probably one of those if you're playing some of the basic decks in order to get some of your Noctowls out, get a bunch of Hoodoos out. And if you're playing just the colorless build, you can actually use it to get a couple of your Bouffalons out. Definitely use that throughout my pre-release. Used the Fan Rotom to get a bunch of my Bouffalon out and to get my other Fan Rotom out, because as long as there's a stadium in play, it has a pretty decent attack, especially for pre-release. Another Noctowl, that's good. Especially for pre-release, since a lot of these HP Pokemon are really low. You're not typically playing against a bunch of EXs, because sometimes the evolutionary EXs, people don't get the basic or maybe even the stage 1, so you're not too worried about what EXs may pop up. We got a Cradily and a Dark Energy. Alright, still looking for probably one more ace spec and then one more Terra type of Pokemon. We also still want to look for our special illustration rare. I know there's a Fido that people are looking for in this set. Ooh, we did get the Terapagos EX. That is a very nice hit, and I definitely need this for my Palkia deck that I'm also looking to build. So yeah, currently Palkia is going to be all the rage since Terapagos EX and the Area Zero Stadium allows you to fill your bench out, which will maximally increase your Palkia's output. So just having those cards in play would increase the deck by quite a bit. We got a Hydrapple EX, that's pretty nice. So yeah, I still don't know the hit rate of these boxes. I'd want to almost assume that maybe you get 2 Terras and 2 ace specs, but also hoping to see if we can get a special illustration or even a gold card. I don't really remember what the gold cards are in this set, but we can hope. I think the art cards, there is a Terapagos, which is really cool, and I think Terapagos is also one of the gold cards. So let's see if we can strike some gold in this pack opening. We got an Arcaludon. That's a nice art. I really like that one. This is definitely one of the arts that is really cool because, you know, you get that environment and just Arcaludon just hanging out in the middle of the road as a giant building itself. All right. So far, this right side of the box has been hitting pretty good. Definitely has a lot of the cards that I need. But let's see if we can get anything. I see Shine at the top, but I'm probably a rare. Yep, it's just the Grimmsnarl. I think they put a little bit more shine on the top of these borders just so that they can get you excited for every pack. And yeah, just get excited for every pack that they have in this set. A Mewtwo, Choodle, and a Bouffalant. So the Bouffalant was very good during the pre-release when I did it. Having two of them in play and your colorless Pokemon are well protected made it pretty tanky for a lot of other decks to handle it, because not a lot of decks can hit for high numbers. Glass Trumpet is good for that Terapagos EX. Glad we at least got one. I think after this I may need to see how much these individual cards are going for. Since, you know, these cards are fresh and just came out, I'm probably going to try and look to get some of these singles and hopefully get an ETB pretty soon. I did pre-order one, but still hasn't come in yet, so I'm hoping that sometime either this weekend I can finally get an ETB, and I can sort of scan through the booklet and see what other art cards that I may need. We got a full art Orthworm EX. That's pretty troll, not gonna lie. There it is, Orthworm EX in all of his glory, all of his full art glory. All right, we're still at one A-Spec. Let's see if we can maybe get either another tree or we can get that deluxe bomb. So we did get the Sparkling Crystal, which I'm very happy. Definitely needed that card to play in my future Terra decks, because I think this set and the next set that comes out in November are really focusing on the Terra types of these Pokemon. So it is very important to try and focus more on the Terra, and they're starting to do a little bit more mechanics with the Melmetal EX, just a big metal. So this is a pretty straightforward card, big HP, made of metal, not too much to it. But yeah, so in this next set and the one following this one, it looks like they are going to focus a lot more on the actual Terra typings of these Pokemon. We still need to see. Oh, we got another Terra type. We got the full art Galvantula EX. Not the Cinderace though, but we did get 3 stellar types in one box. That's actually kind of insane. Again, I don't know what the hit rate is, but maybe they're thinking that the Terra EXs are going to be the same, but the stellar type EXs are going to be the same as just a regular card. Ooh, get a little error. We got a flipped card, Salandit, not even the evolved form. I got a Lantern, Morotom, Milcery. This is a nice art card. So honestly, some of these art cards are really trying to peak up right now. Pokemon does a really good job with all of these art cards. I mean, this definitely gives me my Morpeko art vibe, especially with all these sweets in the background. All right, so we got 2 more packs. I don't think there was a special illustration rare, but oh, I see an A-Spec in this one. So let's see what other A-Spec we can get. We can get another tree, or we can get the deluxe bomb. Let's see, we get the deluxe bomb. Okay, so now we have one of each of the A-Specs. It's very exciting. I don't think there's going to be much play with this currently, but definitely, at least as maybe in the future, there'll be something that can work well with it, and I'll at least have my one copy that can be played in. All right, so I don't know if there was a special art or if any of the other ones were a special art, but let's see what we can get. We get a Diancie, Togedemaru, Slowking, Ipinip, and a Kling. All right, let's go ahead and review our hits. Alright, so in this box we got 14 hits. We got both of our A-Specs, the Sparkling Crystal and Deluxe Bomb. Definitely needed this one in particular. We got 4 EXs. We got Lucario, Melmetal, Venusaur, and the Hydrapple. Pretty nice EX going on. Then we got our art cards. We got 3 lovely art cards. Definitely really like this Milcery. And then 2 full arts, we got the Orthworm and the Medicham EX. Is a pretty nice Orthworm. And we got 3 of the Stellar type Pokemon, one being the Terapagos and the full art Galvantula. Really cool pulls. Let me know what you guys are getting in your Pokemon boxes, and hope you guys have an excellent release day.